here we are, we're at the 2019 Grand Finals. This is the 20th anniversary of the race. We're here with Steven Chapman, one of the legends in the sport. You now work for Rotax full time and really have contributed to the program a lot in many ways. One of the big changes this year at the Grand Finals was the micro and mini package. Can you explain a little bit about that?
Yeah, what we wanted to do with the updates to the micro and mini, we wanted to make it easier for everybody. We know we have exceptional parity in the Rotax package, but we wanted to make these two classes are really so easy to use that anybody can turn up and race and be competitive and have fun. You know, the carburation is so simple now with the carburetor insert, and with the wide power band that the engine offers, selecting gearing is so simple. You know, you can put any one or 2, 3, 4, 5 different gear on the kart and you're still competitive. This has got to be good for the dad and lad new starter and the tuners alike, because nobody wants stress on a race weekend.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. The one thing I noticed right away is instantly the cost to go from micro to mini, you know, especially in North America, is the cost is way less. You don't need to upgrade in terms of pipe, radiator, so that I think helps a lot.
This for us was really important. In a lot of countries they run a bigger kart. This is more expensive because then you have a small kid in a big kart where you've got to put an expensive pedal system on and maybe go and raid a church roof to get enough lead to bring them up to weight in the class. The nice thing now is it's on the 950 chassis. We want this globally. This brings the cost down for the entry to the sport. The engine package fits on the kart perfectly in mini and micro, and now when people go from micro to mini, all they have to change is the internals for the exhaust. Everything else is the same. Yeah. And this is a big saving. You know, when you think some countries they step from a 950 to a full-size kart, and with the upgrades to the radiator, exhaust, and this was too expensive for what is the starter to our sport. You know, now I think what you're going to see is people are going to be saving around 30% when they move from micro to mini. And the other nice thing, it's consistency. You know, the parents, the mechanics, the drivers, they're driving with fundamentally the same kart and the same engine throughout these transitions, and this takes away the complexity of tuning as well, because they're moving from one category to the next with something they're already comfortable with, and this has got to be another big plus for the drivers.
Yeah. Now let's talk a little bit about Western Canada. You've been a major supporter of our series as well, of course, Rotax. So we're utilizing the Mojo Tires. The new D5 is an amazing tire. Can you talk a little bit about that tire and a little bit about the homologation process? Because I think there's a lot of misconceptions on the homologation, and we just want to make sure that we're relaying the proper information out there.
Basically, the homologation process is there's two reasons really. One, for us to be on any international calendar, we need to have homologated equipment. The second reason to that is they do that for a good reason. This is to ensure stability for a period of time. So for example, with the tyres, when you have a homologated tyre, that tyre cannot change throughout the homologation. So it's not like you face sometimes where you get a fresh shipment of tyres and they're 5/10 faster or 6/10 faster, and then everybody who's got stock has to put it in the garbage. The stores also, the dealers, the network, straight away this wipes out people's inventory overnight. This is the beauty with the homologation process, to be honest, is you can guarantee consistency throughout the years, not even just months, where that product is going to stay the same, and when the customer buys it, it will be the same. And the one thing that Rotax and Mojo offer anyway is the warranty process. If there's an issue with the tyre, we will change it. So, you know, this is something that Mojo believe in, Rotax believe in. We believe in durability and ease of use. And as everybody knows, D5, it goes a long, long way. It's the perfect club tyre, and it's the perfect race tyre for the pro also, because it delivers exceptional grip. And for me, there's not another tyre on the market can go 120 laps and still be doing the same lap time.
Yeah, that's for sure. And then also too, you guys have announced the new rain tire, the W5. Can you tell us a little bit about the performance of that tire?
As I said before, Rotax is all about durability, ease of use and fun. And the durability aspect, has always steered us towards making products that last. You know, because fundamentally, if you want to have good numbers in the sport, it has to be affordable. Now, the old wet tyre was durable, but some people didn't like the performance. So we've listened to that feedback from the customers, and now we've delivered a product that is durable as before, if not better, and it's much, much faster. People are really going to enjoy this tyre. It would have been easy in the past just to make the tyre faster, and it would have lasted 40, 50 laps. You was lucky if it finished one day, but that's not what we want to do. We want to try and keep the costs down for everybody, because we know, especially at a club level where the sport really belongs, that it needs to be affordable, and all our products tick them boxes. They're affordable and easy to use.
Yeah. All right, well, great. Thanks, Steven. I mean, we appreciate from the West all your guys' support, and having young drivers here represent Team Canada. It's an amazing experience. So thank you.
Thank you.